Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Welcome to tonight's stream. It's been a hot minute since the last stream, which, yeah, I apologise for, but haven't really been playing a lot of things that I've wanted to stream, so it's nice that I've actually found something that I kind of do want to stream, which is we're back in the F1 games. More specifically, we're in F1 24. I don't know how the volume is, game volume compared to me. So if the game music's too loud, please do let me know. It is very loud in my ear. I'll actually just knock it down. Knock the game down a touch. Because the game is very loud. Okay, so I haven't actually tested streaming this game either. So fingers crossed it goes well. I hope also the camera's not blocking shit. I have to remember exactly where the HUD is. But yeah, so I'm kind of doing this. We've started halfway through. I started streaming I started doing a driver career mode as Daniel Ricciardo. And then got 4 rounds in and realized, hey, this would actually be a really cool thing to stream because I haven't really had any games that I could like solo stream, which I know I did start streaming Doom, but it didn't really grab me like I thought it would. But I'm just going to knock that down because it is loud. I didn't check anything because I am a professional streamer that only checks everything once the stream started to make sure everything's good, which it looks to be. Yeah. So we're at China. It's round 5. We are Daniel Ricciardo. We've had a pretty good start. I think we had a P. Oh, this is a sprint weekend. I haven't done a sprint weekend yet. China's the first one. During qualifying, only softs can be used. During sprint quali, only one new set of mediums can be used per session. During sprint quali 3, I mean, I'm only doing short quali anyway. Only one new set of softs can be used. I don't know how that works with short, like with the short sessions. So cloudy race but dry. So overcast dry, so it'll be a bit cooler for the race, which is good. Overcast for the sprint. So we only have one practice session too. So I haven't actually played it. I can't remember actually playing an F1 game that has the sprints in it because I only come in 22. I didn't really play a lot of 22 or 23, like career mode wise. I did a bit of online on 23, or 22 or 23, I can't remember which one it was. It's been a while since I've sat down and actually played like a career mode of an F1 game. So this is interesting. So what we got? Practice 1, sprint quali. So we got one practice session to do all our practice programs. Sprint quali, race. Okay. Longer weekend and more racing, which is cool. Yeah. Well, then I guess we'll get straight into it because it has been a while since I last drove Shanghai.
China, how we've missed you from the calendar. It's great to be back here in Shanghai. We've got free practice for you coming right up.
So in the Racing Bulls, we are, I think, development-wise, we are the 5th fastest car on the grid. We are below Aston Martin. Aston Martin, according to upgrades, are the 3rd fastest. So I think at the moment it's Red Bull, McLaren, Ferrari, Aston.
We're going to be logging some extra data during
Or is it
this session.
6th fastest?
Nothing you need to worry about, but as
Actually,
we
it
have
must
some
be
new parts on the car, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
It must be 6th fastest because I think it's Red Bull, McLaren, Ferrari, Aston, Mercedes, then Racing Bulls. So we're the 6th fastest car, not the 5th fastest, development-wise. But we're not. We're sort of in a chasm development-wise at the moment. So Red Bull and Aston are... Sorry, Red Bull and Aston. Mercedes and Aston are, like, really tight together. Yeah, fuck it, got race strategy, whatever. Are really tight on development, and then Ferrari's sort of in their own little group, and then Red Bull and McLaren are very close. But under Aston and Mercedes, we're in our own little group. We're by ourselves, because then Alpine and Williams are close underneath us, but we're in our own little development chasm. Wait, why am I using softs for... Oh, because I don't have a medium set available? I'm using softs for race strategy? Interesting. Alright. Let me know if the game sounds too loud and can't hear me over top. I forgot to put strict corner cutting on again. So I'm going to run wide everywhere and not get corner cuts. Really didn't want to turn there. Take 7 flat. That's where I always lose my lap times in time trial. Ooh. A little loosey-goosey there. It's good that the DRS zone is so far down the straight. I actually have time to look around the screen because I'm not worried about like missing a braking zone or something. That was a terrible exit. So one of the Mercs. That's a corner cut. Rear end does not like that high radial turn, does it? I mean, I just did Japan in the wet. There was the previous round. The race and qualifying were both wet. So I should be like petrified of curbs right now. The amount of times I spun on the inside curb in Sector 1 was like comical. Such a weird turn, T1 at Shanghai. So I always feel like I'm going so slow, but it can't seem to go through there any faster. Because just the radial, the way the corner is.
The full score?
What's the score?
Broncos 16-0.
Good thing I picked him, eh? Did you pick him? Haha. Told you the Bulldogs were frauds. Been saying it for weeks. Are there any NRL fans in chat? Broncos playing the Bulldogs tonight. I picked the Broncos because I am convinced that the Bulldogs are frauds. They're top of the ladder and they haven't lost a game yet, but I'm convinced they've just had the easiest schedule in the world and it's making them look better than they are. Have we got our purple? Probably should box this lap. Try and get the other two programs done. What's we're looking like? 36 on the front left. Shanghai kills front lefts. Probably should have put a new motor, a new ICE in this thing. The current ICE is at 40%. And this is a track that benefits from having a fresh ICE. Probably would have been a good thing to do before the event, but each to their own. All right, good first program. Car feels good, but I wouldn't know how to make it better because I don't know how the fuck to set these things up. Fuel management, really, at Shanghai? Come on. gonna have to move my camera on it. Just blocking some of the order in it. Or should we just do a huge lift and coast at the end of the straight? Just roll it through T1. Oh, what do you want? Go away, Charles.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed.
It's like
Got
right on
lots
the
of
line.
Valuable information out of that. Well done.
Box this lap.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
So is that shift to fourth there? The shift to fourth there and the car wants to step sideways. I don't like it. Oh, hello boys. How we doing? Always a good idea to practice your pit entries for the race, at least. Let's check this footy score real quick. Is it actually? It's fucking... Oh, dude. It's funny, because I've literally been saying for weeks that... that the Bulldogs have had such an easy schedule, and they're fucking frauds. I haven't rated them as a good football team. Oh, we've got 8 minutes left. What do you mean there's not enough time? Why does it put me on old softs? Why does it put me on this set? This is like a 4-lap old set of fucking softs. I'm gonna be able to do shit with this. This thing's gonna understeer like a donkey because my front left's at 72% wear. Somehow I'm in front of the Delta. Alright, we're at 75%. We're in puncture territory for the front left now.
Program over, but that wasn't much help to us, I'm afraid.
Oh.
We need to run it again.
Fucking hell. I just said it too. I just bloody said it.
Front left, we've lost the front left tyre.
Probably shouldn't sit on the racing line though. Or drive on the grass. Look at the screen, Aaron. I said 75 is the line for punctures.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
I don't know why it sent me out on this set. That's so stupid. It sent me out on like the worst set it could have sent me out on. I have a... And that's my chance gone to do... I've got no softs left. I'd have to do it on hards, and there's no time remaining. I'd get like... actually, I might get 1 lap if I can do it. If I want to do it on hards. Maybe. See if we can get a lap in on hards. Maybe we can do the program on that. 2 minutes and 30. We'll get a lap. I might have to turn the ERS deploy up though. Don't know how that's going to help the fuel. Don't know how that's going to help the time management, but. This thing is going to understeer like crazy through T1. Well, the management's going to be good because it's not understeering across the road because the front left's not at 75%. I hope they clip caught me saying. I'm pretty sure this is my one set of hards this weekend too. Well, I might have another set for the race, I don't know. Here's where it nosedives. As I try to get on throttle and the thing steps out on me. No, and I'm 7/10 in front of the Delta. Nice. Pass the program, but I'm going to get 2 laps in.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
What's the front left look like after a lap? About 4% a lap on the left sides. So left sides are going to obviously wear faster, being a clockwise circuit, but also just the nature of the corners. Oh, I got it up to like 120 there. The front right surface temp. I want to watch this back and I want to watch the temps on the front right through here. On the front left through here. On the left sides through here, sorry. Oh, I barely got above 90. Box this lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
All right. All right, straight into sprint quali, eh? Do we get 2 runs in sprint quali? I don't think we do. I don't know how many softs we have with that compared to GP quali. This is all uncharted territory for me.
What an incredible practice session. The fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
Okay, 11th, but I didn't really do a quali sim. I don't know what Yuki was doing. All right. Let me How far did the camera have to move down to not be in the way? I think it did a bit, didn't it? Hopefully that doesn't get in the way of the other elements. All right. Sprint quality time, baby.
Well, here we go again. Welcome back to Shanghai. Welcome back to qualifying in China. And this is a technical, tricky track. Whoever takes pole is going to deserve it.
Look at that red right front. It's the wrong one, but we got a puncture on the left front. Fucking one set of softs for a 12-minute session? Or 2 sets of mediums? Recommended for sprint quali. Recommended for sprint. Alright, I'm going out on the medium first. I'm setting a banker on the mediums. We'll see how we go. I'll apologise in advance for any corner cuts, chat, because there will be some, and I don't have the rules turned up. You're forgetting you can use manual overtake in quali. I'm used to it just like hot lap being like basically overtake on, but not quite. Battery is flat.
32.
Yep, told you. Bulldogs are frauds. They've had an easy schedule and now they're being exposed.
Fuel remaining.
Oh, really? Nice. Am I the only one that went out on mediums? Whoops, look at the screen. We've got half a lap of fuel. Box this lap.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
I wonder how long the sprint race is going to be in short format. Doesn't it have to be like 6 laps or something? Because I'm only doing 25% races. This is nuts. Are they actually 32-0 up at halftime? 34-0 up at half. Not even halftime. It's 33 minutes in. Fuck, I picked him by 4. How am I going to pick the margin game and still end up with a shit margin? Alright. That's set 2 softs. So I've got 2 sets of softs for quali. Those are a practice set. Or that might be an extra set it gives me for quali. Medium set for the sprint. Medium for the race. Hard for the race. Gives me 2 sets of mediums and a soft for sprint quali. I don't know why it's giving me 2 mediums. Should have been 2 softs. Should have brought an extra... Should have brought an extra soft for the for sprint quali. Does anyone head on track? Everyone else is set, what, 132.4. What's sort of my line? 133. Like a low 30. If I can get a high 32, I'll be sitting pretty. What did I do? A 33.7, but that's on mediums. I'm quicker than Yuki. And he's done 1 run on softs. I have a feeling everyone else has got to set another set of softs and I didn't change my allocation properly. I should have changed my allocation so I had an extra set of... Instead of 2 mediums and 1 soft, I should have had 2 softs and 1 medium. How am I slower? Oh, it was so slow. 14th. I completely bombed that 3rd sector. They sat on overtake all the way down the straight, I think. Oh, behind a Haas and a Sauber. I can understand being out of the 10, but behind an Alpine, a Haas, and a Sauber, which I'm supposed to be quicker than. And my faster time was on the medium. How does that even work? I understand. I was so slow through the middle twisty section, I think. I didn't push the softs hard enough. I think. Sprint race, 14th. Not ideal. So we're going to have to make up 6 positions to even get points. It's going to be tough to get points in the sprint, I think. Five-lap sprint. Okay. 5-lap sprint on a set of mediums.
Off the back of a... We welcome to the commentary box, Anthony Davidson.
Okay, see if you can gain some early positions on the first lap. This is going to help us get another points finish.
Do I have a set of softs I can use? Mediums. Softs don't fall off that quick, do they? Can I see what everyone else is running? I don't think I can. Oh, literally everybody else is running mediums. Okay. Alright, I might just fucking run softs because it's apparently 3/10 faster. I think because the fall off of the softs is more dramatic. You'll end up around a 130, a second a lap slower on the last lap on the softs than you do on the mediums. Because it trails immediately. The pace falls off immediately. At like 3 or 4 tenths a lap. Because it really punishes that left front, so yeah. Yeah, alright. I'll do the medium. 5 lights.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
God, I suck off the start. No one up the inside. Oh, I'm in a sandwich. Oh, I've spun. Well, that was a shit first lap. Why is it 4th? Why does it just step out in 4th? I don't understand it, brother. And I've gone way too deep on the brakes there. I have to wait to get into 4th before I can go full throttle around that corner. Oh, Yuki!
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
fucking why? Why so fucking slow, man? I feel like I wasn't deep on the brakes at all there. Did it again. Stepped out in fourth. Misa no understand. Well, I don't think we're scoring points today, but at minimum, we need to finish in front of Yuki. So slow out of there. Can't set up a pass down here. My rears are gone already. It's fucking 2 laps in and they feel like they're gone. I'll fall out of his DRS now. It's not going well. I don't know what Ocon was doing, sticking his nose in there. think Ocon boxed. Probably because he broke half his front wing off on my rear tyre. Joe's in my DRS. He's 17, not a great day. They're not very good at China. It's not one of my better circuits.
We'll talk back there.
That sucked.
Obviously, it's just good to get a race distance in. Yep, plenty to line, so thanks for your efforts.
Yeah, that sucked. It's alright, we're good. We're into quali now, in for the GP. GP's a longer race. Hopefully we can
So with the sprint concluded,
Can bounce
join
back.
us next time for qualifying and of course
No
the
points for
main
the team,
event. This weekend's Formula One Grand Prix. We will see you next time.
all the usual suspects. Both Astons though. They're supposedly the 4th fastest car. And Lewis in the points, finally. Perez missed out, Russell missed out. 15th and 17th for RB. Not a great showing, but we bounce back. How did I get points for pace? Ugh. I lost 300 points in focus? I don't know how they work that out, but alright. Anyway, on to quali.
Well, here we go again. Welcome back to Shanghai. Welcome back to qualifying in China. And this is a technical, tricky track. Whoever takes pole is going to deserve it.
China. Fucking...
Okay, the guys have found a leak in one of the coolant lines, so we're patching that up as we speak. Hold tight for now until we've got everything checked over.
Alright, I got 2 runs, basically. Alright, let's just go to a banker, and then... No wonder the AI don't break traction around here. Listen to the throttle trace for the AI. 33.8. That
Okay, we've
sucked.
only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Box this lap.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
A second off the pace so far. Willie Chris, thank you for the follow. Hope you are enjoying the stream. I don't know where that lap's going to put me. I feel like I don't have the pace this weekend. I don't know. Baseline setups aren't the best, but then I don't fucking know what I'm doing when it comes to setups on these cars. I could just grab one off someone that knows what they're doing, but you don't know what's good. That's the problem. Where's that put me after my first run? 16th, and I have a purple first sector. I'm a 10th off Yuki. A little off 10th off in the middle. I had a big moment in the middle too, so there's definitely time to be gained there. And I'm 5/10ths off through the final sector. Oh, my final sector is hot garbage right now. No, it is. I suppose you can see my time, 33.86. Yuki's on a 33.557. Pole is a 32.8 at the moment. But I have the purple first sector. I mean, I sit on the overtake a lot in the first sector. But I'm still 24.43, 24.28. Like, I'm a 10th and change? Like a 10th and a half better than anyone else through the first sector. It's the, I think it's the final sector. My 41.2 through the final sector murders my lap. I don't know if I run out of overtake down the back straight. I'm running out of speed, or I had a really bad exit out of the hairpin too. So there's like probably 3 or 4 tenths right there. So that'll bring me down into the high 40s. So if I could replicate that first sector, a little bit of a cleaner middle sector, and then actually nail that last sector, a good time is there. But I've only got one more shot, because I've only got one more set of softs I can use. I want to wait for track evolution a bit. See if poles stop at about 4 minutes, and then I'll see if poles come down. 32.8. No, I don't know if anyone's actually done a second run. 32.5 is a theoretical best. Let's get ahead of the crowd. I'll probably cross the line with about 2 minutes to go. Plus, I'm probably being murdered by the fact that my ICE is now probably close to 50% worn. think. 59% worn, my ICE. So that's probably murdering my straight line speed too. So that's why I'm weak in the third sector. Don't go into 7th. Don't go into 7th. Don't lose it on the curb either. God, I fucking suck through there. God damn it. Well, I improved. About 4/10 improvement. 14th. Still just not... Pace isn't there. Yuki 5th? 30... How's he done a 32.7? He must have changed his engine or something. Big lap from Yuki, alright. 33.3 is the best I could manage. Albon in front, Pierre in front. Fernando Alonso 4th on a 32.59. Who's around me? Ocon 2/10 behind. Hulkenberg another 2/10 behind him. In front of the usual suspects, but just behind Hamilton. Only... If I hadn't run out of fucking deploy at the end there. Fuck. I might have jumped Lewis. I might have been like 13th or 12th if I hadn't run out of deploy. So that probably cost me a 10th and a half. I could have been around Stroll, Gasly. If Deploy hadn't run out right at the end, because I think that cost me about a 10th and a half. I think my pace is going to go down. No, pace isn't going to go anywhere. I think 14, like just outside the 10 is expected for Racing Bulls. Yeah, I don't know. Yuki's absolutely fucking murdered me in quali this weekend. In both sessions, sprint quali
and
GP
Grand Prix then is upon
quali.
us once again. A race that saw Michael Schumacher claim his final Formula One victory in 2006, as well as Red Bull's first with Sebastian Vettel in 2009. There's no doubt plenty more drama to come here in Shanghai. We're here in the Yangtze River Delta today, home of the 16 corners that make up the Shanghai International Circuit. 54% of this 3.3-mile lap is taken at full throttle, and we'll be getting up to speeds of around 200 miles per hour with DRS assistance down the back straight before the cars break into the tight hairpin at turn 14. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Oscar Piastri completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Tsunoda, Russell, Perez, Leclerc, Norris, Gasly, Stroll, Albon, Hamilton, Ricciardo, Hulkenberg, Joe, Bottas, Sargent, Ocon, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. Welcome to the commentary box. I'm Alex Jakes, delighted to say joining us for this intriguing race is Anthony Davidson. Now, those final hours before a race, did you have a routine?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some.
They're the only thing they talk about
It's going to
pre-grid
be a
is
struggle
just...
to match our last result, but let's see what you can do.
7 laps, 7 laps. So pitting on lap 7. Alright, let's get into it.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
Jesus. Oh, I shouldn't have gone up. Stroll. I will do Hamilton around the outside though. Might have pinched him a little there. I know why the AIs suck at braking when they're right behind someone. They don't brake very late into a hairpin.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Alright. Minimum we can get is... We've got to get points, like, minimum. I think Yuki hasn't scored points yet. Double points finish for the team would be good. These are like Daniel Ricciardo-esque dive bombs, aren't they? Whoa, what is going on up here? Tsunoda, Leclerc, Oh, Norris and Russell too. I think Tsunoda's being swallowed by this pack. Yeah, Perez is quick in the Red Bull. Oh, how'd I get alongside Gasly? So Tsunoda's got back in front of Norris. Interesting. Okay. Dane's 6th. Come on. Fucking shit. Dicks. On a sandwich. It's that fucking 4th gear shift. If I'm anywhere near like 75% throttle, the car doesn't like it. Especially once the tyres wear. We don't want to get out of this DRS train.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
I think Tsunoda's kind of holding this group up, which has brought me, Gasly, and Perez back into this fight. Oh, there's an accident. There's an accident in T1.
Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta
Box
time.
this lap.
Make sure to keep it positive. Okay, we can take you this lap.
Damn right, you can take me this lap. A little earlier than I might have wanted, but it's a cheap stop. You'd be silly not to take it.
With the safety car out, this is a good opportunity to pit. We'll be a bit longer than planned on the next tyres, but we can make it work. Just remember, we'll probably lose track position.
I'm pretty sure everyone else is going to stream in.
Yuki is in the pits. Yuki in the pit lane now.
Fucking. What? I wasn't speeding. You're kidding.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Yuki is in the pits. Yuki in the pit lane now.
Fuck. Oh, I've lost so much fucking time.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
I had to stop, otherwise I'd get murdered. Oh, I'm 14th, 15th. I've gone backwards.
Return the position immediately or we're going to get penalised. There's no overtaking during the safety car period.
I had to pay attention. Gotta look at the road. Look at it. Pretty much everything but the road at the moment. Hopefully I can still work my way back up into the points. I don't know why the line goes so slow. When do the fucking tires get cold? My rear surface temp is fucking 53 degrees. Might as well have stuck ice cubes on there. Because we're crawling along at 60 kilometers an hour.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
Alright, getting ready to go. First lap we won't have DRS either.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Green flag.
Try and make some positions up.
Okay, Danny. Picking your moments to use ERS is important, so let's try and be as consistent as possible with it, please.
Yeah, I've got him. Need to move across like that, Albon.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Oh, really? Need some guys to fight. Need a bit of side-by-side action up in front. Come on, baby. Yeah, I'm not going to get him this lap. Well, I'm going to ram him though.
work. You smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate.
I'm on the back of the Yuki train again. Oh, that move felt good, though. So hard to get around the outside of someone there. You got to have such a big tire advantage. I thought about it for half a second. Realized it was a terrible idea and pulled out of it. Oh, he's hit Leclerc.
The track is clear, green flag.
Fucking hell. Ow! How's he not compromised? He's missing a front wing end plate. That's really compromised my exit there. Come on. He's got DRS. I'm not far, not close enough. I'm gonna miss points. Fuck.
Yeah, it was probably like 4 good laps where I had grip, but the rest was, yeah, it's tricky.
Damn it. Oh, it's right there too.
You've heard this one before. Max Verstappen takes the victory.
And they're just starting to make it look easy out there. Now a hat-trick of wins. They're out there ahead. They've got the momentum on their side. And it's for the others now to...
Red Bull are our winners today after show.
I almost got points. So damn close. Yuki was doing us a favor there too, holding those guys up, but I'm just not fast enough around here. It's not my track. Just not quite good enough. That's right. We move on.
What an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who's joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
So Yuki took 4 points out of this. I think they're his first 4 points of the season. I forget if he got points in Japan. I can't remember. Still got 548 pace points, so that's something. +18 overtakes, +3 on starting versus finishing. Ah, so this actually tells you, right, so experience, no DNF +200, teammate rivalry, weekend rating decline, ratings will naturally reduce over time. Okay. I don't know how experience does that, but alright. I get minus 341 points to experience. What do we get? Finish position +3, 18 overtakes for racecraft. Leading the teammate rivalry gives me points for that. No penalties received. Teammate rivalry upset, no DNF upset. One driving standard, 1 warning received, which was, I think, contact in the sprint, I think. Use over the ERS, yep, got the 350 for pace. +1 second to fastest lap. And obviously leading rivalry. Finishing position versus expected +1, so I expected to finish 12th, which is good. Okay. Awesome. And I think that stays the same to where it was before. Oh, I think Yuki beat me in both qualies and both races. Oh, which isn't ideal. I think China's a strong track for AI. Because I've got it set to 93, which is actually what I set it for Japan. Oh boy. We're at Miami. Actually, Miami wasn't a sprint in 24, but it is a sprint. I think it is a sprint this year in 25. Or was it a sprint? I can't remember now. Ooh. Mercedes. See, I want to get Ricciardo in Perez's seat. Here because they view you as a potential addition to their team. They have provided us with some information. Yeah. Oh, Yuki did get 7th in Japan. And I got, as you can see there, I got P2 in, I got P2 in Australia. I think there's any kind of shit on the side. So hopefully you can see that a little better, chat. Nah, I want to go back to Red Bull. I want to get Ricciardo back in the Red Bull seat where he belongs.
Hey, me again. Been chatting with some of the team higher-ups, and they're delighted with the loyalty you're showing to the team and the project. Now's a good time to ask for a bonus, or a boat, or whatever it is you people get up to out of the car.
Alright, let's set some challenges for Miami. That'll be before Imola. I don't have enough points. Damn. $331. That'll be before Imola too. On standard. Okay. Cool. What have we got? Rear floor under tray. Sonoda's got ICE improved. Oh, actually, I probably could have gotten that other chassis one with my weekly stuff. Cool. All the upgrades passed.
Okay,
nice.
all the new parts have been fabricated and we're going to have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
It was 480, wasn't it? Yeah, damn. Don't have enough. Anything in powertrain? 440. 440. Yeah. Look, we've got a pretty good powertrain. It's just the chassis that's going to let us down, which I think we need to... I need to focus on the chassis more than... Chassis and durability more than anything else. I'm going to put... That is... 64% now. I'm going to put another ICE in it. 30... that's 50%. MGUH 34, 44, 27. Gearbox at 52. A lot of gear changes around Miami. I think I'll put another gearbox in it. Scroll, I'll put an MGUH in it too. Okay. It's 9:44. I gotta be up early in the morning tomorrow, so I don't think I'll have time. So I don't think we'll do Miami tonight. But if you keep an eye on the channel tomorrow, I'll likely do... I'll probably do Miami tomorrow. Yeah, so I'll likely jump on tomorrow. I might stream in the afternoon before I jump on with some friends in the evening. So maybe around lunchtime or something tomorrow. If you would like to be updated on when I'm going live tomorrow, be sure to hit the link in the Discord. Hit the link below to my Discord in the About section of my channel. There'll be a link there to the Discord. There's a bot that'll let you know if I'm jumping on or not, and also there will be I will try and put an update, a post in there of whether I'm going to jump on or not. So, but yeah, thank you everyone for watching tonight, guys. We'll might do Miami and then Imola as well tomorrow, depending if we have time and depending how I feel. I don't think either of those are sprint weekends, but I think Imola's a pretty strong track. Miami's a bit so-so for me. I haven't driven Miami very much, so I don't know how I'm going to go there. I might bump the AI down one. We'll see how we go. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Stay safe. Enjoy yourselves. I'll see you all next stream. Bye.